Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Amplification content. Today we are taking a look at Supergiant with the type amplification versus all attack for ABX. We did a World Boss Legend video where type amplification of course was much stronger than the all attack. But now today we are taking a look at the ABX performance of both the stats with the type amplification 4070 with a mighty judgment as well as the all attack. So let's take a look at the stats first. So we got everything maxed out. We got the same Odin's blessings 8. It will be the same for the mighty all attack as well as the mighty type. Then we have critical rate, all skills are level 6, type enhancement rank 4, ISO 8, overdrive stage 12, no artifact, mighty CDP of judgment. First run will be the 20% all attack and the second run will be this 4070 type amplification mighty CDP of judgment with a mythic uniform and these 4 uniform options out of the 5, which looks pretty nice. For the card stats, it's not the exact same card that I have right now. It was different, but it was really close to being around 120% as well before. So it does not really matter the cards and stuff, but it was around 120% or 125% energy attack at that time when I recorded that video as well. So let's take a look at how Supergiant does with both the CTPs and let's see which one is stronger. All right. Making a move with this first one, it's gonna be the all attack 20% mighty judgment. You can see there are only 2 options. One is the insight, the right one, and the left one is gonna be the judgment CTP, of course, here as well. You can see. So we will be doing the swap play with Supergiant and Proxima Midnight with the type as well as with the all attack, which is pretty awesome. I love the swap play, of course. Yes, Black Cat has been and has come to the meta, of course, but I think this swap is still very, very useful. And even if you don't have, like, of course, you need to have the Rage on Proxima. If you don't have Rage on Proxima, I think then Black Cat's value actually becomes even more, you know, depending on what team you're using. Supergiant solo with that. But what we're gonna try to do is, of course, after the first roar, we will be running Supergiant solo and we'll try to do as much damage as we can. And I think I will be switching here. I guess I did I? Yeah. I will be switching to her here. We'll do rotation and then we cancel the roar right here and then we go into the tier 3 skill to do that rotation, and now it will be Supergiant solo until the end, of course. If you have like stacked up Proxima, maybe you can run your Proxima and Supergiant combo until the second roar and then go like Supergiant solo, or maybe after the second roar. But I like to do it after the first minute, after the first roar, because you know it just works better. I don't know, it just scores better somehow. Maybe it's because of the patterns, maybe it's because of the cooldown of the skills and everything, but it just depends, right? So anyways, so we are at about 8.2 million right there, which is pretty nice at the halfway mark. We will be not switching, of course. We'll use the transcend skill here. One cancel, easy cancel with Supergiant, of course. Fifth skill is a very, very easy cancel, just like Professor X fifth skill. Applies the silence throughout the whole skill, which is awesome. And they did actually fix that. It was not like this with the old ABX system. It was weird, you know. Professor X had some really big issues with the canceling because it was so inconsistent and we did not know where the cancel exactly is on Professor X's skill list, you know, for the time. Anyways, we got one more transcend skill over here and then we will be able to use this, and then there we go, nicely done, great damage, and now he can go for the frame, which is awesome. And the good thing was that he went into the third roar without actually wasting a time, so that landed perfectly. That was a perfect cancel plus the perfect it was not, I will not call it a delay because it was not really delayed, but it was on time. Yeah, it was on time. Anyways, you got last transcend skill remaining, maybe one more rotation after that. So let's go. We have 6 cancel, 1 5 4 2 3, get the proc, beautiful, getting it up to 10.2 million. Let's see if we can get one more rotation in, and then we go here. We will be able to make about 10.4. Okay, 10.45. So nearly 10.5 million, of course. Pretty nice score. Type amplification. Okay, we'll start the show with exactly the same thing. Okay, you can go with Supergiant solo as well with this run, but I still score a bit more using the normal. Okay, you can see the type proc, there are 3 procs right there, and the first rotation sadly was not with the type amplification. Kind of sucks, but you can't do it. But with Supergiant, you need to let the type proc activate by itself. Don't try charging it up running around by yourself, or you will lose point. Somehow the random activation of the type proc scores a bit more than actually running around, because Supergiant does not really give you a lot of time of running around with the stuff, you know. So yeah, the thing to keep in mind, of course, if I was able to get the type procs every single normal rotation with this, I might have been able to get a bit better score. Of course, on this run, maybe 100k or 200k higher, depending on the run. I'm going to switching to Proxima, 5 cancel, 3 4. We apply the paralysis, and then of course we go for the second skill, tier 3 skill. I don't like wasting time here, so that's awesome that we were able to, we will be able to switch to Supergiant here. And now, don't switch, of course. And of course, I used a normal rotation, a different rotation than usual. So, 6 cancel, 1 5 4 2 3 is the normal usual one. After the first roar, if you are using the type amplification, somehow, I'm not sure why, but the 5 cancel 2 or the 5 cancel 6 and then 1 4 2 3 or 1 4 3 is scoring a bit better than the normal rotation, and I have no idea why. I literally have no idea why that's happening. Anyways, we'll go for this thing. He did go into the iframe, but that's all right. And we'll use the 5th skill, transcend skill. We did mess up the rotation a bit more, I guess. So yeah, that's definitely not the best run. It can definitely be better. I just did not actually have time to run this that much when I recorded this run. It's actually an old recording that I'm showing you right now, and I recorded the World Boss Legend as well as the ABX recordings all together, both of them together. So yeah, it might not be the best. Anyways, we'll get the proc, we'll get the damage, and we have one more rotation, transcend skill, I should say, coming up. So you can say why I did that was because of this. So now you can see if I had waited and run around charging my type, I will not be able to get this transcend skill when he goes here, which will suck because I can get an extra transcend skill because of not running around, just playing it like the 20% all attack and not running around and charging it. So that's a like really weird mechanism, but we can't really do anything about that. That is the best way to play her. So I'm just gonna play her like that, that's gonna be there. So transcend skill is available here. We're gonna go normal rotation. He was very close, so we can do one more rotation here. We go up to 10.2 million, and then again last rotation, 4 seconds remaining. It was a bit late, and we will be able to get the exact same score. Damn. All right, so it looks like there isn't actually much difference between the type and all attack, although type will be better to have in my opinion. Reason, it scores nearly the same or sometimes better. It depends on the procs and everything. Sometimes better than the all attack, and it is clearly better for World Boss Legend. So I urge you guys to try to roll a type amplification over all attack for Supergiant specifically. It does not work for all the characters, definitely. Like Mephisto, I think does insanely well with a mighty, of course, then compared to a all attack. But Rage also comes closer to the mighty depending on how many times you can get the runs right and the procs right and everything, right? So it depends. But for Supergiant, yes, go for mighty, and mighty is gonna be the CT way to go with the type, not with the all attack. It will be better than the all attack for ABX as well. So let me know what do you think about the video. Let me know if you think that it's gonna be the same case for all the other characters, or maybe there are some exceptions. So let me know that in the comment section as well. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.